Don't forget to like, subscribe and share the videos.
If you have a cold, how do you know if it is the flu or the new COVID variant? So during winter time, there is rising cases of cold or the influenza like diseases. So if there is increased amount of, if a person is suffering from a cold or a fever, means how he or she could able to differentiate whether it is a normal cold or it is the COVID strain that is prevailing in right now in India. So this is what the news is about. Okay, let's move on to the news. And how the news is related to examination is, under prelims it is related to current event of national as well as international importance. Similarly, under mains it is related to awareness in the field of IT, space, computers, robotics, nanotech, biotech and issues relating to IPR. So these are all the areas which under which the news has been related to. Okay. The rise, as I said, the rise in sore throat during the winter increase the confusion among the people whether it is normal influenza or the COVID-19, the COVID-19 variant that is right now being in circulation among the people. So how to differentiate between the COVID as well as the flu? First and foremost is the symptoms between the two overlaps. So in order to identify what is the, whether it is normal influenza or the flu, means the testing is the only way to get it identified. For the past 3 months, there was increased flu cases, but because of the reduction in the testing, we could not able to identify who among the people, those who have been affected because those who have been affected by flu are affected by the COVID-19 variant. The study published by BMJ has also flagged that with vaccination as well as immunity from the prior infection, the evolution of the Omicron to cause the overall intense acute infection, the representation of symptoms have also evolved, and these symptoms are now mostly confined to upper respiratory system. So do everyone with symptoms of a cold need to get tested? Means no. If a person is having less severe symptoms, means he or she may could not be tested. But if the symptoms are severe, especially the comorbidities, or the people those who are belonging to age above 60 years, or those who have been pregnant, need to get tested. And this is what the thing is. So let's look into what does this current outbreak of COVID, that is the JN variant, is about. JN.1 variant. It is the variant of COVID-19. It is the transmissible, but the vaccine and the infection acquired immunity can still shield from hospitalization. And at the same time, this is the winter month. The winter month creates the cold temperature and then drier air condition, which creates an environment conducive to the stability as well as growth of the variant. And at the same time, it has one unique characteristics. The unique characteristic is that it has longer incubation period and the ability to spread asymptomatically. And the study shows that if there is 1% decrease in the humidity, means it could lead to significant 6% increase in the number of COVID cases. And at the same time, seasonal factors affecting the human immune response can also drive the virus to get adapted inside the human body. So these mutations could sometimes lead to emergence of new variant. This is what the thing is. So the JN.1, when compared to its parent variant like BA.2.86 lineage, as an extra spike mutation, and L455S amplifying its immune evasion capability because of its extra spike mutation. So this is what the thing is. Could COVID variants become more virulent? What the experts are saying is that the immunities that has been inbuilt or developed through the early vaccination or the early COVID infections will prevent or might prevent a person from the hospitalization when the new COVID variant, if it has attacked means. And at the same time, if the person, as I said, those who are vulnerable to the, those who have immunity deficient, or the person those who are above 60 years of age, or the pregnant women need to get tested, and they should be in the, they should get hospitalized when the COVID-19 variant got detected inside them. So this is what the thing is. So what are all the things which we need to be further aware of is, we should be aware of what are all the COVID vaccines that has been available in India. Secondly, we should also be we should also aware of what is virus, bacteria, as well as protozoan diseases. What is the difference between three of them, and which are all the diseases comes under the respective microbes. Thirdly, we should also be aware of structure, function, as well as mandate of World Health Organization. So these are all the other areas which we need to be further aware of. And with this, we have reached the end of this topic.